Dave here. Got a question for you. Do you know the difference between mission, your mission, and missions? Your mission and mine is to go and tell the good news to as many people as we can, baptizing them into the family of God, teaching them to do the works of God through the scriptures, to love God and to love those people in this world. That is our mission in this life. Now, what are missions? Well, that's part of what we do to get out there and tell the good news. Jesus told the early church, the disciples, before he ascended to heaven, he said, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you. And you'll be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. That's right out of Acts 1:8. Here at this church, at Open Water Church, we have what we call the Acts 1:8 principle. Our budget is set up this way. Our missions and what we do is set up this way. And so I want to tell you how it's set up, because the rest of the week you're going to hear different stories about missions. So first of all, Jerusalem. He says, go out to Jerusalem. That is our Tampa Bay area. That is our Tampa Bay. What do we need to do to reach people in the Tampa Bay area for the good news of Jesus Christ? So we set up our budget that way and our missions that way. Secondly, when it talks about Jerusalem and Judea, Judea would be America. How do we reach America, and what do we need to do to reach the different parts of America? And we give to different organizations, and we're involved with different organizations around this country to help do that. Third is Samaria. Samaria, what Jesus is talking about is for us, it would be non-English speaking groups. Back then it'd be non-Jewish people. So it's non-English speaking groups in the United States that we reach out to. And we actually work with specific mission groups that reach people who do not speak the English language very well, that are learning it, and we go after them to reach them with the good news of Jesus Christ. And then lastly, it says to the ends of the earth. That's overseas missions. And as you know, we have our kids going overseas. We have some adult groups that are getting ready to go overseas and set up all that. And then we give money to help missionaries overseas. Matter of fact, you saw one this last weekend. His name was John, and he and his family are going out into Asia to tell the good news. So I want to encourage you guys to go to Acts 1:8, understand what your mission is and what our missions around the world is, and then what can you be a part of. One of our goals is to have 25% of our church every year involved with a mission, one of the missions that we do. Many of you guys went on the one-day mission trip over to help over in Dover. Awesome. That's a good group of people that did it. We have our youth going overseas, youth going over into Daytona. We want as many people doing these kind of things as possible. So I want to encourage you to be involved in missions to our community and beyond. Oh, by the way, one of them is our food pantry, where we have a team of people who help people right here on missions to help the people in Jerusalem, in Tampa Bay, and to feed them and pray for them. So I just want to kind of give you examples of different things. Guys, have a great week. Enjoy the different stories that you're going to hear about mission and missions. Have a great day, guys.